Everyone, this is Jackie here with my very first ever How to Get Away with Murder recap and theories video. I am super excited because How to Get Away with Murder is definitely my favorite show that is currently on television. I love it, I'm so obsessed, and it's just like amazing show. I love it so much. So I'm really excited to start doing How to Get Away with Murder recaps for you guys. I know a lot of you wanted them, and I know you guys asked for Scream Queens too. To be honest, I actually haven't had time to watch Scream Queens yet this week because I'm waiting for my family to watch it with them. But maybe next week I'll do a Scream Queens recap. We'll just see how it goes. But for right now, we're just going to do How to Get Away with Murder because I made sure to watch it on Friday night. I was like, we have to drop everything and watch How to Get Away with Murder. I can't watch How to Get Away with Murder live. I wish I could. And yes, I did decide to stick doing it on this channel because I found out that you can change your channel name on YouTube now. I want to change it to something more general since I will be doing different shows other than just Pretty Little Liars. Thing is, I'm not sure exactly what I want it to be yet, so hey, if any of you guys can think of a new cute name for my channel, you should totally post it in the comments because I suck at coming up with names. I guess technically Mainline Mysteries kind of works for How to Get Away with Murder too because that takes place in Philadelphia. But, you know, I kind of want something more general if I'm going to be doing different shows. You know what I'm saying? So, someone help me think of a cute new name, because so far I have nothing. Alright, sidebar. Now, let's get into How to Get Away with Murder. This is Season 2, Episode 5, I believe. Meet Bonnie is the name. And first, we'll just do a quick recap of the episode before I start talking about my thoughts and theories. So, like we saw last week, Bonnie tells Asher that she is the one who killed Sam, claiming that Sam attempted to rape her and that she killed him in self-defense. And Annalise corroborates her fake story with Asher and basically tells him that they kept it secret because there's no proof that Sam attempted to rape Bonnie. And, you know, Asher's a white male, so he can't possibly understand. And they're trying to pull the wool over his eyes. Bonnie even tells Asher that she loves him in an attempt to get him to keep quiet because Asher does have that immunity deal with the ADA. And Asher says that he loves her too, but that he doesn't want her to carry around such a big lie and that he thinks it would be better if she told the truth. And in order to keep him quiet, Annalise plays a video of a young Bonnie being molested by her father and renders Asher to tears, and he decides that he's not going to say anything. Now, I'll talk about that a little more later because I have some thoughts about that, and we'll get to that after this recap. Because I'm not entirely sure if it's legit or not. Now, the rest of the murder group finds out about Levi being Eggs 911, and Michaela is horrified that he was using her this entire time. And they go on a hunt to find Rebecca's body because Wes believes that Frank and Annalise killed Rebecca because of the guy at the cemetery that Frank visited. Now, Bruno tells Wes and Levi, after Levi pulls a gun on him because that guy's crazy, that Frank wanted to use his storage locker. But in the storage locker, they do not find Rebecca's body. They find what looks like a hell of a lot of money, an entire suitcase full of $20 bills. And the other murder group think that Wes is just crazy, Frank and Annalise had nothing to do with it. But, I mean, obviously we do know they hid Rebecca's body, and it turns out that Frank wanted Wes to find the storage locker. He actually told this Bruno guy, if this kid comes looking and asking you questions, tell him that I wanted the storage locker. And that it was a whole setup orchestrated by Frank, and that Frank actually planted meth in Levi's car to get him arrested. Now, Frank's definitely not the epitome of a good person. Like, he did kill someone, but I love Frank. Frank is one smart son of a bitch. Like, Frank is 10 steps ahead of everyone else at all times. And I just love it. He is a smart dude. questionable morals, yes, but he's no dummy, and I just love watching him. Like, Frank is the one who's really getting away with murder on this show. Like, it's just great. I saw a Tumblr post today that said, How to Get Away with Murder will probably end with every single character spending the rest of their lives in prison for murder, except for Frank, who will be on the beach in Bora Bora sipping champagne, and will look at the camera and say, that's how you get away with murder. And I was like, yes, that's the best ending ever. Like, let's do it. So, yeah, I mean, is Frank a good person? Probably not, but I just love him because he's just like, he's a smart son of a bitch, and I love that, so go Frank. And Frank and Laura also got it on in the basement this week, and I don't even know why. I like Frank and Laurel. Like, I ship them. #floral. Like, I know I shouldn't. Like, I shouldn't like Frank, but I can't help it. I do. And Laurel's, like, basically my favorite character. I love her. She's kind of like me, a little bit. Just a little. And, oh, Connor also told Oliver that he loved him this week. And that was so sweet. I shipped them too. And I really don't want to ship them because, I don't know. With Oliver having HIV, I just worry about him. I mean, I don't really know that much about HIV treatment these days, but from my understanding, it's basically a death sentence. Like, sooner or later, you know, something's gonna go wrong and he's gonna get sick, and I don't want that to break my heart. I mean, like I said, I'm not really familiar with the current HIV treatments, but from my understanding, when you have HIV, the outcome is not good for you. So, I don't want to ship them because I feel like things are going to not go well. But, I mean, I do. And I think it's so cute how Connor calls him Ollie. Like, that's so sweet. And when we saw Oliver in the pilot, I didn't think he was going to stick around. I thought he was going to be like a one and done. Connor would use him just when he needed him and then move on. But then he's still here. And Connor loves him. And, god damn it, I ship it. Ugh. Now, murder night, we find out that on the night when the ADA dies and Annalise gets shot, Asher and Bonnie apparently have a really big part of it. They drive off together. Bonnie stops at the gas station to wash the blood off of her. There's blood all over her arms, on her shirt. And then, while she's gone, Asher runs off and goes to the police station to make a statement. Ooh. I mean, can't really blame Asher. I think this would be better if people went to the police. So that's a very interesting twist. It seems this time they are much more involved with murder night. Interesting. Now, here's the things I want to discuss. Was Bonnie really molested? I'm not sure, to be honest. Because while it would explain a little more about Bonnie's character, Annalise would definitely not be against saying such a thing to get Asher to shut up. Sorry, there's something on my camera. It's bothering me. Sorry. So I feel like that's not something out of character for Annalise. I mean, she did lie about Rebecca being raped back in season 1. Remember that? So, I mean, she doesn't really care. Annalise doesn't have a strong moral compass either. Like, no one on this show really does. So I would not put it past her to lie about Bonnie being molested to get Asher's sympathy. I mean, obviously, like, any normal person's gonna feel bad for you if they find out that you were raped by your father. Like, that's an awful thing. But I'm just saying I would not put it past Annalise to lie. And I think that if Asher were to find out that Annalise and Bonnie lied to him about that, he would be so upset. Like, I mean, like, think about this. Like, what if Asher actually shot the ADA and Annalise to keep, well, the ADA from talking about what happened in his past, and because Annalise played him like that? I mean, I hope not, because I like Asher. Like, I'm on Team Asher now, so I hope he doesn't do anything, like, really, really bad, but I got a little worried. Like, I mean, if he finds out how Annalise played him, like, he just might go after her. But, I mean, Annalise also has a very long list of people who might shoot her right now. Like, pretty much, I would find it plausible if any character on this show is the one who shot Annalise, like, to be honest. Like, really, pretty much everyone has a reason to. So, I mean, did Asher shoot them? I don't know. I mean, Bonnie's the one who had blood on her. I don't think we saw any blood on Asher. So, I don't know. Maybe Bonnie really does love him and she was protecting Asher. Like, who the hell knows? I'm really not sure. Like, there's just so much going on, and like I said, pretty much anyone has a reason to want Annalise dead at this point. Like, maybe it was Nate. I was even wondering before if maybe, like, because we don't know, what's her name, where Catherine Hapstall was. We saw Caleb was at Michaela's place, and he asks Michaela, you know, how is she? Was he talking about his adopted sister? I was thinking before, what if she has something to do with this, because we haven't seen her. And I'm also still wondering really badly what happened at this Trotter Lake that Asher does not want to come out. I do not think that he killed anyone, at least not in cold blood, because ADA Sinclair says to him, you just did a stupid thing when you were young, we all do. I do not think she would refer to murder as a stupid thing you do when you're young. Someone said, what if Asher raped this girl? God, I hope not. And again, I don't think she would refer to rape as something stupid you do when you were young. Perhaps it was a situation sort of like what happened to the Keating 4 in season 1, where someone died in self-defense, but they kind of freaked out and got rid of the body because, you know, they couldn't prove that it was self-defense. Something like that, like maybe this girl died by accident and they covered it up, something like that. I don't think he murdered her in cold blood, though. I don't think the ADA would say that if it was something like that. And God, I hope it wasn't a sexual assault, because that's awful. I would not like Asher anymore if we found out that he was a rapist, because, I mean, rape is the only thing that is never justified. Even murder is justified in some circumstances if it's self-defense, but rape is just never okay. Like, I'm sorry, but if you sexually assault someone, like, you're dead to me. Actually, no. Why did I say I'm sorry? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry about that at all. Like, no. No. If you rape someone, I hate you, and I'm not sorry. Just being honest. That's how it goes. Like, that's just one thing that is always, always wrong. Like, why do you think on PLL I hate Jenna so much? Because she's a rapist. Like, yeah. So, that's how I view it. So, he better not have raped anyone, because then I won't like Asher anymore. And I really like Asher, actually. Like, he totally grew on me. And another question that I'm basically just always wondering, why does Annalise want to protect Wes so badly? The thing about Wes and Annalise is I can't tell if Annalise has the hots for him or if she's acting maternal towards him. Their interactions are always so strange and very intimate in a way that I can't decipher. Fun fact, when I first saw the promo for How to Get Away with Murder, like when the show was coming out, and there's that scene where Annalise touches his chest and says, "Thank you for keeping this between us," I thought they were screwing. To be honest, when I was watching the promo for the first time, I thought, oh, he must be having an affair with the teacher, and he's not. So, their interactions to me are so strange. I don't know if she's into Wes. I don't know if she's, like, his mom. Like, I don't know. It's just such a weird relationship they have, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable a little bit, just because, like, I don't know, like, is she trying to, like, make sexual advances, or is she trying to be maternal? I can't tell. It's just, they have such a weird relationship. It's so strange. And I also, like, sometimes I wonder if, like, Bonnie has feelings for Annalise. I don't know. She seems to want, like, Annalise's approval or something. Like, did she love Sam? Does she love Annalise? Does she love Asher? I don't know. It's strange. But mostly the Wes and Annalise thing. Like, it's so weird to me. It's like, freaks me out. So, yeah, I think that's everything. And, great episode this week. Loved it. Oh my god, Frank is one smart bastard. I love that guy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed my first ever How to Get Away with Murder recap and theories. And please leave a comment, especially if you want me to keep making these. You know, I want to know people are out there watching. So, like, favorite, comment, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any ideas about a new channel title, please let me know. And that's about it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!